blur. Okay. Ready? Shana, are you here? Start. Okay. Mode. What do you guys know? What is mode? Like, how much do you remember about mode?
It was something like a number which was repeated the most in the table.
Correct. So the observation which has repeated the most, matlab, which has maximum frequency. Okay, so that's what mode is. Highest frequency, yes. So even when we are dealing with tabular data like group frequency distribution, the concept remains the same. You have to check maximum number kahan pe hai, but instead of like stopping at the class interval, you need to figure out ki us interval mein which one has maximum frequency. Okay, you're looking for a specific number. So which is why like there's a formula when it comes to tabular data. So mode will be equal to, so note down the formula and I'll tell you guys what each thing stands for. Mode equal to L plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2. So this particular part multiplied by H. So यहाँ पे L is lower limit of the modal class. So F1, F0, we'll go in order. So F0, F1, F2 are frequencies. So they're specific frequencies. So F1 is frequency of modal class. F0 is the one up, like the frequency above the one with the modal class. So it's frequency preceding modal class. And F2 is the frequency of the class that is after the modal class. So frequency succeeding the modal class. And okay, H. H is the class size. Okay. So once you've noted down the formula, let me know. Then we'll solve a problem using an example. Daljit.
What's model class?
Good question. Yeah. Modal class is, see, mode matlab you need to figure out which observation has maximum frequency, right? So modal class is that class jiska frequency sabse zyada hai. So instead of a specific observation, you'll identify the class interval itself. So modal class is the interval, the class interval with maximum frequency. Okay. So whenever you have to figure out, like if you have to calculate the mode, follow these steps. So the first thing, table may say identify the modal class. So highlight it. How do you identify? Jiska bhi frequency is maximum, that will be your modal class. So once you get the modal class, you'll get all of these values. Uska lower limit kya hai, you can figure it out. Frequencies are all given in the table itself, so you can get the values of F0, F1, F2. H is the class size, that also you can directly get it. Okay. So identify it, get all the variable values L, H, F0, F1, F2. And once you get these values, apply, put in the formula and calculate. Okay, that's all there is to it. Okay. Aryan, Parvati, Sujal, Ashka, you guys done?
I'm done.
Done.
Yes, ma'am.
Aryan, what about you?
I'm
I'm
done.
done.
So Shana is still writing. Ashka, you're also writing, yeah?
No, ma'am, I'm done.
Oh, I'm done.
Okay. Look at this question. 52. Here that question. So following data gives the information of observed lifetimes in hours of 225 electrical components. So you're given the lifetimes, you're given the frequency. We need to calculate the modal lifetime. Matlab, we need to find out the mode. So from this table, which is the modal class? So maximum frequency is 60 to 80. 61 is maximum, right? So this is the modal class. So once you got this, problem is done. So formula में apply करने के लिए फिर L का value क्या होगा?
I'm 60.
हाँ. L equal to 60. Then F naught will be equal to. So F naught, F1, F2 are basically frequencies around the modal class. So these three. So this is F naught, this is F1, this is F2. So once you find the modal class, you just need to care about these three frequencies. That's all. So F naught will be 52, F1 will be 61, modal class ka frequency, and F2 will be the one after it, which is 38. And H will be equal to. So when you're presenting your answer, if you want, you can write down the table. If not, start modal class is 60 to 80. फिर इसके बाद note down these values L, F0, F1, F2. Question paper में, or if you're putting the table, better to highlight the modal class. Just write it somewhere the way I've put it here, that this is the modal class. It'll be easy, like you get all these values. Okay. What is H? Class size कितना है इसका? Sujal? Sujal, are you there? Sujal, are you there? Ashka has already calculated. Nice. Okay. So once you guys have calculated, I'll tell you. So in this also, it's very easy to figure out if you got the correct answer or not. So put in the formula, mode equal to L plus F1 minus F0 by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2. H. So put the values. So it will be 60 plus 61 minus 52 divided by 2 into 61 minus 52 minus 38 into 20. Just need to calculate this. Nashka is the only one who finished it. Rest of you guys doing it. Sujal also got it. Yes. 28, 122 minus 20 is 8. 20 is 8.7. It's not 8. Aryan, did you like check your calculation? You have to add or subtract. Shana, yes. So Parvati and Ashia. Aryan, check your answer and
almost not done.
almost. ठीक है. Okay, so whoever's done with 52, start 54. So this, do it on your own. I won't be doing it. Check your answer. Yeah, Parvati also got it. Ashia, you done?
I think mine is wrong. I'm not able to get an answer. My answer is coming really big.
Okay. Okay, click a picture and send it on WhatsApp. We'll see what happens. You compared like all these values, you got it right, no? F1, F2.
Yeah.
ठीक है, send it. We'll see calculation में कहाँ गया. That was fast. Ashka got it. Are you writing it properly, Ashka?
Yes, ma'am. And I got the same question on Flipper today.
Oh, you
So I already had the calculations.
ठीक है. Okay, F not, F1, this thing. Okay. 61. It's 9, correct. Not matter, B32, 20. So in the division only, okay. So you can cancel out the common factors now, Ashia. 32 and 20 will go in 4. So you basically will get 9 into 5 upon 8. So 45 upon 8. That's what you did, 8 and 5. 240. 2445 कहाँ से आया? अच्छा, you took LCM and all. So simplify 45 by 8 because those are like much smaller numbers rather than taking LCM and doing the whole division again. Because I think in the division only you somewhere something like LCM leke addition mein there's some issue that happened. But otherwise till the last step you're correct. Try to work with as small numbers as possible. Don't try to get into big numbers. Okay. Yeah. 54. Parvati, Sujal, Aryan, Chana, where you guys are?
I'm not final
Ma'am, I'm actually doing the formula.
Ma'am, calculating.
Okay. Can all of you guys send me the model class for 54 on chat? Aryan, model class. What did you just send that number? Ashka, yes. Sujal. Class size नहीं, model class कौन सा है? पार्वती, yes. हाँ, सही है. ठीक है. शना, yes. Sujal, yes. ठीक है. Continue. Got it. Shana, you also need to check your final this thing. So before you took the LCM, वहाँ तक सही है. The part after that you went wrong. So another thing, guys, like to check if your answer is more or less correct or not, at least to know that you're not wildly wrong. Modal class का मतलब mode उस class में है. So the final answer that you get should be in between those values. Like पहले इसमें 60 to 80 was the modal class, so your answer was somewhere between 60 to 80 only. Here also 40 to 50 is the modal class, so your answer should be between 40 to 50. अगर कुछ और आ रहा है मतलब there's some mistake there. And then median also will follow the same format in formula. You'll have like L plus something. Simplify this and then finally add or subtract from L. Like avoid taking LCM and all because say you'll end up with big numbers. Division with that is going to get confusing. Just minimize your mistakes. Work with smaller numbers. Also keep your videos on, guys. Another thing, Shana, like X bar is only for mean. So median mode ke liye there's no specific thing. Just write mode equal to median equal to.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the model class. से आ जाएगा. So L will be 40. H will be 10. This is F naught. Just put it in the formula. Calculation आ जाएगा. Aryan got it. Yes. Parvati, yes. Sujal, no. You're close, but that's not the answer. Can you click and send me a picture of the working?
Ma'am, I tried doing it again.
Shana, actually, before you're correcting it, I can see two numbers there. Ek upar hai, ek niche. There's 108.57. Can you clarify which is your final answer mode ke liye?
Just 1 minute.
हाँ. Actually, you sent this later again. Okay. हाँ, ये like what you sent now, that is the correct answer. ये calculation mistake 17.7 बन गया नीचे. That's where you went wrong. ठीक है. So Ashka, Shana, Aryan are done. Ashia, Sujal and Parvati, क्या हो रहा है?
Ma'am, doing it.
Ma'am, I gave the answer.
Oh yeah, Parvati is also done. Sorry. Ashia calculating अभी?
Yes, I'm getting a smaller number now.
हाँ, ठीक है. Now you're doing 54 or 52?
It's 54.
हाँ, ठीक है. Sujal, did you find out mistake कहाँ हुआ?
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है. Okay, finish off, then I'll start median. So if we finish off the chapter today, we can spend time on practice only. Probably have a shorter session tomorrow. That's all there is to this chapter. You need to know the formula and you need to take care of your calculation. So once you get both of them down, chapter gets easier. Yeah, Sujal got it. What happened? Where did you make a mistake?
Ma'am, max calculation, the basic one.
Division में or like what?
Ma'am, division.
Stick to smaller numbers, like avoid taking LCM and all. Arshi, अभी बहुत छोटा हो गया. Like what? You should get between 40 to 50.
I don't know.
Ashia, can you tell me what is the last step that you got? You would have gotten 40 plus something, right? What did you get over here?
The set of 50 is there. Got it.
So 40 plus?
No, miss. Instead of taking 40, I took 50 plus.
Acha. फिर भी 50 plus मतलब you would have gotten 50 something, no? Like 50 to
50 plus 80.
80
8 into 10.
Actually, so your F0, F1, F2 values also you took different.
No.
This one.
I took, yeah.
So, how much did you get like यहाँ पे? 20 minus 12, 8 divided by
17.
17 into 10. ठीक है. So you got it right only. So 80 divided by 17 कितना आया?
I added it and then I write it over.
कर लो, like correct it, send it to me, send the final answer. 80 by 17, do it properly. Also, like keep your rough work to the right, like draw a margin on your right hand side, keep that only for your calculation, your multiplication, division and all that. That way it'll be less confusing also when you're doing it properly in the fair part of your book. That also reduce like these sort of like silly mistakes. Okay, कर लो. So that's mode, then we'll come to median. So Ashia, complete the calculation, then only I'll start median. In the meantime, others, video kidhar hai? Switch on your video. Shana, Parvati, Ashia. Aryan, some issue with your video again. Yeah, what?
Ma'am, actually, the camera is not working at all. Ma'am, it's for me, it's like it's on right now, but it's not. Something is not right.
I know, I can see that. I can't see you. Matlab, something's not right. Figure it out.
Ma'am, the camera is on. I think it's some internal.
Do you use a separate webcam or do you use your computer?
Ma'am, separate.
So check the connection. Maybe
Oh yes, ma'am, I checked it. Like it's I checked it and it connected again, but then same thing is happening. I think it's the webcam only.
check it, no? Like ensure it's working tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. So Ashi also got it now. Okay. Median. What do you guys remember about median? What do you mean by median? So if I have like a random set of values, 7, 9, 4, 16, 2, 5, 7, 6, 9.
Ma'am, is it 16?
Yeah, so if I have a set of all these values, what will be the median of all of them? Like, how would you find the median first? Guys, you know,
Arrange the data in ascending order.
so pehle arrange this in ascending order. Then, so pehle I got 2, then 5, then 7.
4.
Oh, 4 bhi hai. Good. Right.
And 6.
4, 6, then there's 2 7s. Then
Ma'am,
there's
4 will go behind 5, right?
yes. It's 2 9s, and then you have 16. So let's correct this. Okay. So once it is arranged, then what do you do? How do you find out the median? Yeah, Ashia. Bhul gaye, like if you don't know, let me know, then I'll tell you guys. Otherwise, tell me. Sujal,
The median is the most occurring number, right?
no, Aryan, that
Like
is the mode. That's
oh yes, ma'am.
Most occurring
Ma'am, no.
maximum frequency, that is the mode. Median क्या होता है?
Like 7. It's like the number that just comes between the table.
हाँ. So Sujal is also saying 1 plus n by 2. What is n over there? What is 1 plus n by 2?
The total number of frequencies. The
हाँ.
number of frequencies and
N is the total number of observations basically. कितने हैं उसमें? So what does 1 plus n by 2 give you?
The middle number.
Middle, correct. So median is like out of all of these, whichever is the centermost one, that will be the median. Okay. So Ashia, Sujal, where's your video, guys? So यहाँ पे कितने हैं? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So 9 numbers हैं. So in these 9, whichever is the central observation, कौन सा है अभी? 4 from this side, 4 from this side, 7. So median will be equal to 7. Okay. So median is basically whichever is the central value. So you just put all the observations in a line, whichever is like the centermost occurring. Doesn't matter how many times it's coming up, doesn't matter, like anything doesn't matter. Like as long as it's in the right in the center, that will be the median. So if there's even number, then you take average of the two central values. Like suppose we have only 6 numbers, something like 2, 7, 9, 10, 15, 16. So सबके center में we have two values, right? It's not like odd number में you get a single central value. Even में since you have two of them that are in the center thing, you take average of both of these. So median is 9 plus 10 by 2. So this is what last year you must have studied as n by 2 plus 1 term ka average. This is 1 plus n by 2 term is your median. This is what you had studied. So coming to tabular data, in one way it's become easier because table में everything is arranged in ascending order itself. Kyunki all your class intervals are you start from the smaller values and you go in ascending order. But finding out the central value, that takes a little bit of calculation. Okay. So when you have to calculate median for group frequency distribution, whatever we're dealing with now, उसके लिए you need to calculate something called cumulative frequencies. Have you guys heard of this before? Do you know what this means? What is cumulative frequency? Yes, no? Okay, finish noting down and then we'll discuss.
ma'am,
Hmm?
ma'am, for this thing, the median for even numbers, shouldn't it be 9.5 instead of 90.5?
Yeah, I meant to write 19 by 2. I think I directly wrote it. But yeah, this is just to get you guys familiar with the concept. This is what you had done in grade 9. 9 plus 10 by 2 is 19 by 2, which is 9 by 2. Arshia has done. Aryan completed or not?
Done, ma'am.
ठीक है. Parvati Yashka.
Done.
Yes, ma'am.
Done.
ठीक है. First, note down this thing. 2.5. So, note down this table, number of letters 1 to 4, 4 to 7, and number of surnames. This is the data that we are given. So 100 surnames were randomly picked up and they looked at frequency distribution. So in case surnames there were between 1 and 4 letters, there were 6 of them. 4 to 7, there's 30 of them. 7 to 10, there was 40 of them, and so on. So median के लिए, again, when you're solving median related questions, you need to make the table क्योंकि you need to deal with cumulative frequencies and all that. Aryan, Chana, Arshia, Parvati, Sujal.
Yeah, done.
Turn on your videos, no? I don't have to keep saying this again and again. Like, it's a rule. Parvati finished noting here. Ashia?
Yes, Prakash noted.
Okay. So Sujal and Chana are writing. Aryan, what about you?
Ma'am, I'm done.
I'm done.
Oh.
I'm still.
Noting, ठीक है. Actually, I'll also note this down on the whiteboard. Can you guys tell me the
Oh, ma'am.
So number of letters, then we have frequency, let's say. कितना 1 to 4 से start हो रहा है ना? And you have 4 to 7, 7 to 10, 10 to 13. कहाँ तक जा रहा है ये डेटा?
19.
What are the frequencies? 1 to 4 is
6.
okay. 4 to 7,
30.
7 to 10.
0.
Oh, this is 0.
Ma'am, 7 to 10 is 40, I guess.
30. This is 40. I guess yeah, you noted it down, na?
16.
16.
16. Okay.
Both of them are 4.
Last year, 4.
So we have the number of letters, and these are the number of surnames. Then median के लिए you need to find out cumulative frequencies. Do you know what do you mean by cumulative frequency? Have you come across this word cumulative before? No? So cumulative matlab all together. Okay. So how do you calculate this? So 1 to 4, there are 6 surnames. So up to 4, there's a total of 6. Uska frequency is 6. For the next batch, cumulative matlab up to 7 total kitne hain? So how many surnames do you find up to having letters up to 7 of them?
36.
36. Like when we see cumulative matlab all together, so all added up. So when we are looking at 7, matlab up to 7 kitne hai total? So 1 to 4 also is below 7, 4 to 7 is also below 7. So you add up sabke frequencies. So below 10 kitne hai total number?
76.
So below 10 matlab you include this also, this also, this also. So you add all of them up. So 36 plus 40 will be 76. Okay. Then what is the cumulative frequency up to 13?
92.
92.
92. 76 plus 16. Then below 16.
96.
92 plus 4, 96. And total, like below 19,
100.
100.
100. Okay. So this is like one level of check. When you calculate the cumulative frequency, यहाँ पे final value जो भी है, like all of them come under the maximum, all of them will be below the maximum number, right? So this should be equal to your sigma f, which is also equal to n. Okay, so this should be equal to your total number of observations. Final इसके cumulative frequency जो है. But if you're not getting this equal to your total, like यहाँ पे question में it's given that 100 surnames were picked that way. So if you're not getting this as 100, then you need to recheck your addition. That's like one level of verifying if you're correct or not. Okay. So once you find the cumulative frequency, then just like mode, the steps are the same. So first, create cumulative frequency column. Then once you have that, you need to identify the modal class, median class, because you're calculating median. So once you have the median class, then get all the values that are there in the formula. So you need to get L and then N and then F and CF and all that. And finally, once you have all those values, like apply it in the formula and calculate. Okay. So next step is how to figure out the median class. See, normally when you're trying to figure out median, it is the central value, right? So यहाँ पे, when you have 100 pieces of data, which is distributed in these classes, so which is the centermost value in this 100? Center कहाँ पे आएगा? Like halfway point कहाँ पे आएगा?
Between 76 and 92.
92.
Why between 76 and 92?
Because they are the center numbers.
Observation is distribution में the center, but it's not equally distributed, no? Like up to 76 are pretty much done till 10. Uske baad the numbers are very small. So don't take this order of classes. Focus on the fact that you have 100. Like यहाँ पे example में I took what 9 pieces of data. So similarly, यहाँ पे you're dealing with 100 pieces of data. So 100 में halfway point कहाँ पे आएगा?
50.
How did you get 50?
100 divided by 2.
Okay. So figure out where n by 2 is and figure out in which class you'll find 50th piece of data. Okay. So in this distribution, 50th piece of data कहाँ पे आएगा? Ashia, you following?
Yes.
So first you need to find n by 2 and figure out n by 2 observation कहाँ पे आएगा. Okay. So finish noting down and focus here, and we'll discuss. So n by 2 equal to 50. ना? So 50th observation कहाँ पे आएगा? So 6 of them are in this interval. Total उसके बाद 30 of them. So total 36 तक are between like below 7. उसके बाद 76 तक are between 7 to 10. That means 50th observation कहाँ पे आया है इस list में? Where do you find the 50th observation? Like number 36 तक यहाँ तक हो गया ना. You got 36 till 7. उसके बाद the next 40 of them, so 37th, 38th, 39th, वैसे number 76 तक are found between 7 to 10, which means observation number 50 also is between 7 to 10, right? So this would be the median class. So do you follow how did we get the median class? So easy way to do it is n by 2 जो भी है, find the cumulative frequency which is less than n by 2. So यहाँ पे that would be 36, right? Because 76 is greater than 50. So 36 के next वाला class जो भी है, that will be your median class. So this is quite important because if you don't have the median class, then you won't have the values to put in the formula. So make sure that you get this properly, like you understand median class is find out करना है. So once you have the median class, then you get the values whatever you need in the formula. Okay. Shall we discuss the formula first? So formula for median. So median similar to mode L plus n by 2 minus CF divided by F multiplied by H. Okay. So same things. So L equal to lower limit of median class. Then n equal to total number of observations. So that's sigma f basically. CF is cumulative frequency of the class before the median class. So that's important. Where should I write it? CF equal to cumulative frequency preceding the median class. And F is frequency of the median class itself. and H same as mode class size. Okay. Ashia, noted down the formula. So when you write the formula, write down these things also, what each variable stands for. When you revise it, in case you got confused or something, like reference ke liye rahega. Always important, along with the formula, you need to know what each of these things also mean. Okay, so once you're done with the formula, apply this to the data. Let me know once you finish writing the formula, then we'll solve that question.
Ma'am, done.
Okay. Ashka, done? Aryan, what about you?
Mom, last time.
Okay.
Mom, done.
Shana, Parvati, and Ashia, just let me know when you finish.
I'm done.
Acha.
I'm done. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Question that I'm solving.
Oh, okay. So once you have the median class, L, what is the value of L? Lower limit, 7. Next, N, we already got it. N equal to 100, so N by 2 is 50. So CF kya hoga? What are you guys taking as CF?
36.
36 is correct. So class preceding the median class. So CF will be 36 and F will be equal to
76.
no, F is frequency, not cumulative. So F will be
30.
39, 40. Frequency is for median class itself. Only the CF value you need to take the class preceding the median class. Okay. So CF is cumulative frequency of the class preceding the median class, so one above, and frequency is this only. Ashia, again, median should be between 7 to 10. Check. H, class size कितना है इसका? What did you take as class size here?
3.
3. 10 minus 7. Okay. Ashka got it. Check karte calculation. So once you have all these, put it in the formula. Median is equal to 7 plus n by 2. So 50 minus CF 36 by F is 40 into 3. So Ashia, did you have these values? Like calculation ke liye?
This I took 100 and 36.
This here. Here, do it. 7 plus 50 minus 36. Ashka, I got it. Answer is correct. So when you're solving it, make the table when you're doing the answer, highlight the median class. Table के नीचे write down all these values, then put it in the formula. So that way you minimize mistakes. Parvati, can you show me the final calculation एक बार? Arshi, I think you need to check your division also. Very close. Decimals में थोड़ा इधर-उधर हो गया. Shana, yes, you got it. Correct. Huh. Now what you sent is correct. So Parvati, can you, are you checking or are you sending?
I'm rechecking it.
ठीक है. So if you're not able to figure out, click a picture and send it again. Shana, did you use a calculator or did you do the division?
It was the calculator.
Abhi, because the first problem ठीक है, but don't make a habit of it. फिर exam में it's going to get difficult. So Jal, that is correct. Ashka is done. Jal's done. Ashia is done. Sana is done. Aryan. Aryan.
I'm done.
तो भेजो ना आंसर. Yes. Parvati, you also check the decimals. Now we got much closer to the correct answer. Get 8.05. Okay, so check the division. Okay. So next question in median. Sing frequency and all, we'll do it later. Okay. Oh, this is a different kind of table that's given. So can you guys find the median if it is given like this? ये वाला table. Should I do it with you guys or do you want to give it a try first? Acha, answer na. Are you trying or should I do it?
Ma'am,
Just try
can you do it as well?
What did you say? So Parvati said she's trying. Sujal, what do you say?
Can you do it as well?
Okay. Here, so table you given age in years as below 20, below 25, below 30, below 35. So iska matlab, what are these numbers?
Ma'am, it's cumulative frequency, I guess.
Yes. So like what they have given is cumulative frequency. So you need to figure out two things. One is your class intervals and your regular frequency. क्योंकि FP है ना formula में, and you need to find the lower limit. Look at the class first. So looking at these numbers, can you figure out class क्या होगा? What will be the class intervals?
No.
Ma'am, 5.
हाँ, intervals of 5. So first one क्या होगा? If it is below
15 to 20.
15 to 20.
Shouldn't it not be 18 to 20? Because 18
Will-
onwards.
Will it make a difference for this number whether it's 18 to 20 or 15 to 20?
No.
So you can take it like for uniformity's sake, you can take it as 15 to 20. Okay. Next one will be 20 to 25, 25 to 30 and so on. अभी frequency कैसे calculate करोगे?
We can do like two. The first one is 2. The second one is 6 minus 2. Third one is 6 minus 24 minus
24 minus.
So 24
The-
minus 6 or 24 minus 8?
24 minus 8. Because we have to take the sum together.
Correct. So you total. No, wait. How is it 24 minus 8?
Ma'am, it should be 24 minus 6.
It should be 24 minus 6 because below 25 matlab it includes below 20 also, right?
Okay, so we have to take the sum of the frequency rather than the cumulative.
Correct. So it'll be 24 minus total of these two. Make it simpler. You just do 24 minus 6, 45 minus 24, and you can continue like that. Okay. Got it, Shana?
Yes.
So complete this table, like figure out all the classes, do all the frequencies. Iske baad tell me which is the median class. So first tell me which one is the median class, then apply the formula.
Ma'am, 55 to 60.
55 to 60. Median class, Sujal. Median मतलब halfway point. So 100 by 2, 50 कहाँ पे आ रहा है?
35 to 40.
35 to 40. So once you have the median class, then find out what is the median. Actually, you're doing it?
Yes.
It's stuck somewhere. Shana, can you send your working, like the final formula bit of it? Different from what I. So it's n by 2 minus CF. Shana. CF is cumulative frequency of the class preceding your median class. F you got it correct, L, H, everything else you got it correct, only the CF value. That's why they're given different now. CF matlab cumulative frequency, F matlab frequency. Ashka got it. Arshia, I think you also did the same thing because you got the same as Shana. Check what value you took for CF. N by 2
That
minus
is 78 only.
N by 2. So 50 minus
Minus 17.
78 नहीं. Class preceding मतलब 45 होना चाहिए. तो आंसर ये कैसे आया? What do you take as a median class?
This 35 to 40. 35 to 40.
हाँ, 35 to 40 is correct. So you get 35 plus n by 2 is 50 by minus CF. CF is minus 45 आना चाहिए. Divided by F. What did you take for F?
This 33.
हाँ, that is correct. Into H class size.
So I will take 45. You want to take the frequency
So,
of 70.
CF will be class preceding the median class. So if this is the median class, need to take CF of the one above it, and F will be frequency of the median class. This is the F you need to take. Ashka got it, Parvati got it. So Aryan, Sujal, where are you guys at?
Maths solved.
Calculation.
Sujal, yes.
Now getting a number that is way too low in comparison. So,
Can't hear you, Shana. What happened?
I got the answer, but it's way too low. So should I send my answer then?
Huh, send it once. You got much closer, but that's still not completely accurate. So answer आना चाहिए 35.75.
No, I'll do my working.
Yeah, I'm assuming all of you have noted down the table. So this will be your calculation, guys. This problem ke liye. So L is 35 plus n by 2 is 50 minus 45 class preceding the median class divided by 33 into 5. Yeah. So ये सारे numbers ठीक है क्या? Ashia and Shana. So you get
Yes, ma'am.
5 plus 5 into 5 by 33. So 35 plus 25 by 33. So 25 by 33 matlab 0 point something. So you will get
Oh, I did
5 point something.
the last.
Ma'am, how is it 45? Ma'am, I got confused.
Oh, 45 because CF is cumulative frequency of class preceding the median class. तो एक class ऊपर का जो cumulative frequency है वो लेना है. So the table that you've made, cumulative frequency लेना है. So that'll be 45.
Ah, okay, ma'am.
Like 30 to 35 to 40 is your median class. So एक ऊपर will be 45.
No, understood.
Ashia, what happened? Did you do 33 divided by 25? Or yeah, these things, I mean, these are pretty silly. You just need to pay a little more attention. Do it properly. Shana, what happened with you? Said you got too low, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I did it as 35 plus 25 upon 33. And
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So you get 35.75 on actually. Okay. Aryan, what did you do? Like, what are you getting? Kya ho raha hai?
Ma'am, I made a mistake first. Like, I took 78, like instead of 40. That's what, and that is the mistake.
Okay. We'll do one more. 23. So this is your distribution. Here you're given just like the first case. You're given the classes, you're given this. So you need to figure out the cumulative frequency and then put in the formula. Cumulative matlab basically below 2000, below 2500. This one you guys do it on your own. So let me know if you're still confused. CF कौन सा लेना है, F कौन सा लेना है, I'll clarify it, but attempt it, do it on your own. Yes. So you can check it here, given that lifetime of 400 neon lamps. Na? So total N you should get 400. If you want, like, send the median class. So I'll cross check it and then you can do it. Yeah, Parvati, yes. Yeah, Aryan already solved it. Okay, just check. Let me calculate it. And I'll- Yes, Ashka, Aryan, both of you got the same answers. I think you guys pretty much got it. Ashia, what solving? Sujal, yes, correct. Correct. There's three people done. Parvati, not done yet.
I'm calculating.
Shana, correct. Correct. Ashia and Parvati. So you guys pretty much got the hang of it. Sir. Arshia, can you tell me what all values did you get? So L कितना लिया?
3000.
Yes. Then N
Uh, was 200.
N by 2 na.
Huh.
Then CF
CF 130.
correct. F
86.
correct. H
300.
huh?
500.
500.
5.
ठीक है.
No mistake.
You took
I
this.
wrote 500. No, I wrote 500, but my 500 is like a 3, so then I took it as 300.
अभी पता चल गया ना. Calculation. Yeah. Parvati, yes, you got it right. 3406 is correct. Yeah, pretty much everybody got it. Same. So at least conceptually, you guys are sound. Calculation that you guys need to take care of your multiplication, division, writing. So do it neatly. Then you won't have these issues. Write it properly in a line neatly. Don't mix up your rough work and your fair work. Okay. So OGs like ogives, graphs and all will do it later. Abhi ke liye will work on more questions related to mean, median, mode only. Okay. So there are a type of questions like this, for example. So following distribution shows daily pocket allowance of children of a locality. Mean pocket allowance is 18. Matlab you're given the mean, but one of the frequency is missing. So conceptually, it's the same thing. Apply the formula, find out the total frequency, find out the class marks, find out sigma fx, and then equate it to 18, and then find out f. So conceptually, it's the same thing, just that it's the other way around. Instead of finding mean, you need to find an unknown quantity here. Okay, can you guys do it? Can you do it?
I will do it.
Hello. Aryan, Shana, Ashka, you guys doing it?
Yes, ma'am.
Question 4. So mean, matlab you need to find x and fx. These are the two columns. Sujal, you here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we're doing the question number 4. Read the question. So mean is given.
Yes.
You're given the distribution. You need to find the unknown frequency. Okay. Method is exact same, just that you have to deal with variable beach. Otherwise, same formula, same thing. Light. It's not done yet.
I'm almost done.
Ashka is done. Okay. Yes. Parvati, check your answer. No. F क्या है यहाँ पे? Frequency, number of children. Shana got it.
Oh god.
So be careful when you get your answer. Just like do a sanity check. Does that value make sense or not? So mean is given as 18. You should get this equation. 18 equal to 772 plus 20f divided by 44 plus f. Just solve this equation and get the value of f.
I made the error in FX calculation.
ठीक है. Ashia and Aryan. Yes, sir.
Just finishing the last calculation.
Last part. Okay. Aryan?
Ma'am, same, but yes, ma'am. I'm almost done.
ठीक है. Sujal, what's going on? Have you done this question?
No, ma'am, I'm still solving.
Okay. कहाँ पे हो? Like, are you applying the formula or still doing this calculation?
Man calculation.
Parvati, check it close but not correct. Let me actually check. Shana and Dashka, can you guys send me your working?
Yes, ma'am.
mistake in the addition. Parvati, send your working also.
Just a minute.
Ashia, is that a typo or is that your final answer?
Final answer.
Okay, send me your working also then.
Ma'am, it's 746 plus 20F, right?
No, 752 आना चाहिए. 752 plus 20F.
Okay.
हाँ, so you also got it like 752 आना चाहिए. 772. Send the rest of your working also, Ashia.
My starting of my working was the adding was wrong. That's why I took that statement further. Because I made a big mistake and I was accurate.
So do it again, no? Then I had made one mistake. 772, 752 आना चाहिए. Parvati, you didn't recheck your calculation. पहले गलत हुई, you just copied the 772 that I wrote here. Yeah. This is one type of question. So complete this. Tomorrow we'll do rest of the chapter graphs, which is a small part, should be done in like half an hour max. Do you guys have your graph sheets with you?